When logging onto Sols RNG, what's the first thing you might think of? Chances are it's probably auras. I mean, that pretty much is the premise of the entire game. So fair enough. You want to roll some auras. But what auras do you exactly want to roll? Do you want to roll something nice looking? Do you want to roll something rare? Do you want to roll something flashy? If rarity is what you're looking for, in this video, I'm going to be going over the top 10 rarest auras in Sols RNG. So if you want to learn about all the rare auras, make sure to stick around and keep watching because it gets kind of crazy. Although I'm excited to hop in, before I do head into the video, I am literally just inches away from applying for monetization. And all I'm asking for is for you guys to keep watching, liking, subscribing, doing all the interaction that you can with my content. It really helps me drastically, and I'm so happy that we're growing. The support as of recently has been awesome, and I love making videos for you guys. Without further ado, let's get into the list. As far as the list goes, I do have a few honorable mentions, specifically the once obtainable but now unobtainable auras. For example, I'm talking about things like I'm Peach, Shard Server, Blossom, Lightning, and the only reason why I'm not counting these is, yeah, sure, most of these are very rare, but I wouldn't really count them in a top 10 list for rarity, specifically because they're not obtainable anymore. They barely have any owners, especially, you know, Lightning, Blossom, even I'm Peach has very low owners. But just considering the fact that they're only rare because they're not obtainable anymore, I feel like it's not fair to put them above where the currently obtainable but incredibly rare auras are. So as far as that, I'm gonna leave them out of the list. But yeah, besides that, let's get into number 10. So the 10th rarest aura in Sols RNG might actually come as a surprise. I'm putting Archangel here, and you might be wondering, Newis, how did Archangel even make the list? It's only 1 in 250 million. Well, yeah, Archangel is only 250 million, but the only reason why I'm putting it at this number 10 spot is because it's not obtainable in a biome. For example, things like Impeached, Abyssal Hunter, Atlas, Gargantua, Radiant, technically higher number rarities, but they're all able to be rolled in their specific biome at a much lower chance. So Archangel's getting number 10, specifically because it's the lowest option available for the list that doesn't have a respective biome to roll it in. So number 9 is actually a big jump from Archangel. It's Apostolos. Before I continue, I can already read the comments. Well, I'll talk about that in just a minute. Apostolos is 1 in 444 million, and it does not have a biome where it can be rolled. This alone makes it much rarer than a lot of the in-biome 100 millions, like Bloodlust and Peach, etc. However, like I said, Newis, where's Overture History? Let me explain the system of mutation. So, basically for an aura to mutate, the base aura, the non-mutated version, needs to be rolled first. Therefore, let's say you want to get Exotic Apex. The reason why nobody has ever pulled an Apex from a Heavenly 2 is because you can't get an Exotic from Heavenly 2. I don't know if you guys understood what I just said, but I'll pretend like you guys did. So since Overture base has a 1 in 150 million chance of being rolled, and since Overture History reads 300 million as its rarity, that basically means that Overture has a 1 in 2 chance to mutate into History, and Overture also has a 1 in 50 chance not to mutate. This means it is literally 50-50, basically making Overture and Overture History the exact same rarity despite the difference in number. But enough yapping, let's get on to number 8. So number 8 is going to be Ruins. Ruins is a 1 in 500 million aura rolled standard in any biome. Pretty cool aura. Not much going on with it. It definitely does need a rework, but regardless, it is rare enough number-wise to make it on this list. All right, number 7. All right, number 7 is going to be Matrix Overdrive. Matrix Overdrive is just slightly above Ruins at 1 in 503 million. And yeah, Matrix Overdrive is rolled a bit differently than the other two. In order to get Matrix Overdrive, Matrix has to be rolled first, as I said earlier with Overture. Since Matrix Overdrive is 503 million, you have to roll a Matrix first to get it. Matrix has just over a 1 in 10 chance to mutate, so Matrix Overdrive does deserve a spot on this list. All right, number 6 time, baby. I am putting Sovereign at number 6. Yeah, I know it's crazy to think that there's that many auras in between Overdrive and Sovereign. As you know, I did roll Sovereign on this channel in one of my previous videos. Sovereign is a 1 in 750 million raw odds roll with no biome, as I said before. Sovereign is a badass aura where you sit on a throne and have a bunch of balls floating around you. Also super rare, which is why it deserves to be at number 6. All right, baby, now we're down to the top 5. It's going to be Aegis. There's not really a whole lot to say about Aegis. That bitch is... Oh my... 825 million? Man, I am not rolling that. But yeah, Aegis is a super badass aura with a giant gun ability and with a giant fucking laser gun. It being rarer than Sovereign definitely gives it a spot on this list in the top 5. Oh boy, now we're getting into the big guns. Number 4 time. So honestly, these two are interchangeable, but I personally arranged them this way. I'm putting Memory at number 4. Sure, Memory has less owners than Glitch, I know. In my opinion, Memory is slightly easier to obtain simply because while Jesters are kind of hard to find, enough waiting, a Jester will spawn, even at 3% odds. Odds are you'll probably find 1 or 2 Jesters in a day at least if you're trying. And simply for that reason of there just being a surplus of Oblivion potions, I'm putting Memory here just because there's just so much material out there and it'll always be available. All right, top 3. Number 3 is going to be Glitch. Like I said, Glitch and Memory are kind of interchangeable. They're both pretty similar. Glitch does have more owners, but the only reason why I'm putting it above Memory for rarity, you have to be on that timing. If you just wait around for a Glitch, chances are you will not find one for months. I myself have not gotten a Glitch biome, not at least one that I've seen, for months, dude. And luckily, that's where private server sniping comes in. In the Sols RNG Discord, you can find glitch biomes and you can private server snipe, which makes it a ton easier. But unfortunately, with private server sniping, a lot of people are doing it at the same time. And if you do not have perfect Wi-Fi, perfect connection, perfect timing, if you do not see it get posted and click instantly, you're not going to get in. If you don't have those things, glitch is going to be hard for you to get. Oh, don't even get me started on the Heavenly 2 potions you're going to need to get it too. You know, some people get lucky and roll it on the first few, like me actually. But for the average person, glitch is going to be a pain in the ass. So for that reason, it's going in the top 3. Number 2. I'm sure you guys saw this coming. It's Oppression. While I'm not personally a fan of the current Oppression, if you guys watch my tier list video, I ranked it kind of low. The creator, Super, admitted that current Oppression is just terrible right now. It's just a fucking particle spam mess. But that's besides the point. Oppression is rare. There's no denying that. Fun fact, Oppression actually has only 126 people as of time of recording own Oppression. Only 126 people owning Oppression is crazy. If you have Oppression, you are super lucky because it's a pain to get. To get it, you gotta roll it in Glitch. It's the same thing for Glitch, except instead of a 1 in 12 million, you gotta roll a raw global 1 in 220 million odds. To anybody who has rolled it, I applaud you. Let's get into our big number 1. I'm sure you guys saw this coming. It's Oblivion. At the time of recording, Oblivion only has 38 owners. This thing is so incredibly hard to get. And yeah, sure, I said that the materials for Oblivion potions are in a surplus, but compared to the Oblivion potions 1 in 100 chance to get memory, you're looking at a 1 in 2,000 raw odds chance that cannot be affected by luck. That is actually ridiculous. And to anybody who's rolled Oblivion, I aspire to be you one day. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the list. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just wanted to educate you guys and help you know what to look for when it comes to rarity. It's Sols RNG. We're all looking for the rarest aura here. But thank you all so much for watching. I was going to record earlier this week, but I got sick, unfortunately. Eon 1 is deadass right around the corner. We are almost ready for Eon 1, and I cannot wait to make a video on it for y'all. But anyways, yeah, it's going to be it for the video. Appreciate y'all for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
These are our mortal cats. Khalid Kashmiri,
خضر كرويته
Ismail Ahmad Kanabawi,
عثمان عبد الجليل ششة
Muhammad Sumbul,